Hey everybody! Today we are talking about how Toni Braxton took a jab at Tamar Braxton on Instagram. But Tamar quickly clapped back with a response that has fans talking. Tamar and Toni Braxton have always had a rocky relationship, often airing their conflicts online. However, fans were caught off guard by how fast things escalated on Monday. Toni took a subtle shot at Tamar on Instagram, and before anyone could fully grasp the situation, Tamar fired back. Not only did she respond to Toni's comment, but she also suggested her sister was manipulating public perception in her favor. A birthday celebration quickly turned into a public showdown. Toni Braxton attempted to wish Tamar a happy birthday on Instagram, but claimed she had been blocked. Instead of handling it privately, she put it on blast. "Wanted to repost that gorgeous picture of you," the R&B legend wrote. "But I am blocked again. Anyway, happy birthday, Tay." The subtle shade didn't go unnoticed. Tamar wasted no time clapping back, matching the passive aggressiveness with a smiling emoji. "Or you could have called," she replied in the shade room comments, adding the hashtag gaslighting. Reactions to the Braxton sisters' feud were divided. Many called out Toni for playing the victim, with one Instagram user noting she knew exactly what she was doing by announcing on social media that Tamar had blocked her on Tamar's birthday. "There was no reason for us to know that, but somehow Tamar will still get blamed." Another comment read, "Attack your sister on her birthday publicly, but she's the problem?" Others, however, questioned Tamar's honesty, suggesting she may have blocked Toni on her phone as well, making a direct call impossible. "If I am blocked after we clearly had a falling out, why would I call?" One fan questioned. "So you can ignore me?" Tamar is insufferable. Who even beefs with Toni Braxton? The icy Instagram exchange comes just a week after WeTV confirmed that the Braxtons will return for a second season. The show will explore how Tamar and Toni navigate their strained relationship while also coping with the loss of their sister. According to WeTV's synopsis, the sisters continue to work on healing their relationships and addressing unresolved issues, which becomes even more complicated as they process the intense grief of Tracy's passing. Toni and Tamar Braxton have shared a tumultuous relationship marked by love, sibling rivalry, and public disputes. While they have always expressed deep affection for each other, their relationship has been tested multiple times due to personal differences, reality TV drama, and social media spats. Below is a detailed breakdown of their ongoing feud. Toni and Tamar's strained relationship became evident to the public through Braxton Family Values, their long-running reality show on WeTV. Tamar, the youngest Braxton sister, has often expressed feeling overshadowed by Toni, the most famous and successful member of the family. While Toni's music career took off in the 90s with hits like Unbreak My Heart, Tamar struggled for years to establish herself as a solo artist. Throughout the show, Tamar was known for her outspoken personality and dramatic reactions, which often clashed with Toni's more reserved and calm demeanor. Their fights were often intense, with Tamar sometimes feeling like she was not respected by her older sisters. Their other sisters, Tracy, Tawanda, and Trina, also played a role in their tension. At times, they would take sides, fueling Tamar's belief that she was being treated unfairly within the family. While the show helped their careers, it also magnified their personal conflicts, making their issues a topic of public discussion. In 2020, Tamar's relationship with WeTV and her family took a turn for the worse. Tamar accused WeTV of exploiting her mental health struggles for ratings. She claimed that the network ignored her requests to handle things differently and instead pushed her into high-stress situations on camera. Amid her issues with WeTV, Tamar attempted suicide in July 2020. She later stated that she felt unsupported by her family during this dark time, which deepened the cracks in her relationships, especially with Toni. After the suicide attempt, Tamar distanced herself from both WeTV and her sister. She unfollowed family members on social media and made cryptic posts about betrayal, hinting that she felt abandoned by those closest to her. While the Braxton sisters eventually reunited, this period left lasting wounds that have continued to affect their relationship. One of the most recent conflicts between Toni and Tamar played out publicly on Instagram. On Tamar's birthday, Toni attempted to send her well wishes via Instagram, but claimed that Tamar had blocked her. Instead of handling the situation privately, she shared a post saying, "Wanted to repost that gorgeous picture of you, but I am blocked again. Anyway, happy birthday." Many saw Toni's message as passive-aggressive, suggesting that she wanted sympathy and was making Tamar look bad. Critics argued that Toni could have simply texted Tamar or reached out privately instead of making it a public spectacle. Tamar quickly fired back in the comments of the Shade Room, matching Toni's passive-aggressive tone. Or you could have called. This exchange further fueled the narrative that their relationship remains rocky, with both sisters unwilling to back down. The death of their sister, Toni Braxton, in March 2022 brought another layer of tension within the family. Toni, who had battled esophageal cancer, passed away at the age of 50. Her death deeply affected the Braxton family, but reports surfaced that not all the sisters were on the same page regarding her funeral and legacy. Tamar hinted on social media that she was being excluded from certain aspects of Toni's memorial. Reports suggested that Toni's husband, Kevin Surratt, had issues with some family members regarding how Toni's final arrangements were handled. Toni, being the eldest sister, tried to keep the family united, but the tensions between Tamar and other members made this difficult. The unresolved grief and disagreements over Toni's passing have only added to the ongoing strain between Tamar and Toni. With WeTV confirming that the Braxtons will return for another season, the sisters' relationship is expected to be explored further. The new season will focus on the sisters trying to heal their fractured relationships. It will also address how they are coping with Toni's death while dealing with unresolved conflicts. Many fans believe the new season will bring more drama, as reality TV has often been a source of division for the Braxton family. Given their history, it remains to be seen whether this show will help Toni and Tamar repair their relationship or push them further apart. Despite their ups and downs, Toni and Tamar have always had a deep bond. However, their relationship remains complicated with years of tension, misunderstandings, and public feuds. While they have had moments of peace, the fact that their drama continues to play out publicly suggests that there are still unresolved issues. Fans remain hopeful that, in time, the Braxton sisters will fully reconcile and rebuild their once-close bond. For now, their feud continues to be one of the most talked-about sibling rivalries in the entertainment world. Toni Braxton and Tamar Braxton's relationship has been a roller coaster of love, tension, and public drama.